Hey guys, I just wanted to get on and demonstrate the Revair. So, in the shower, I don't have anything in it, just washed and conditioned it. So I'm going to put a little bit of leave-in. The directions say that we shouldn't use any type of gel, anything that's sticky, because it will make the hair stick together inside the drying chamber. So I'm going to use a little bit of a lightweight detangler, and we're going to go from there. So fingers crossed. Most of you know that I have pretty naturally curly hair. You can't tell it when it's wet, but it's super fuzzy. So this will be a huge test. The product's marketed as a, this is their home unit. This is something that you would purchase and use in your home. And the premise behind it is that it dries it and smooths it without using a flat iron, without using a brush. So it makes it faster and easier to do your hair. So you're saving time, saving energy. And you're also saving damage to your hair because you're not putting mechanical stress on it from the blow dryer pulling on it. So let me get this sectioned off really quick. I wanted to kind of do this in real time so that you guys can get a pretty good idea of what it takes and how long it takes and how effective it is. And I know I keep walking out because I didn't prepare myself very well. So it wants, they said to section off into like 3-inch sections, so that's about what I'm doing here. And I'll probably start on the side. So I think that's going to cut it. I have super fine hair, but there's a lot of it in a small space, but the hair strands themselves are pretty fine. And I have, I bleached my hair, so it's pretty damaged and it's pretty curly, and getting it smooth and straight is a nightmare. And it's actually pretty wet right now, so I'm just gonna blot it just a little bit. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to talk a whole lot over this because the unit is a little loud, but this is the heating element. It uses 800 watts. My standard blow dryer that I use behind the chair, it's 1800 watts. So you have less wattage, less heat, and less mechanical damage to your hair using the Revair. That's their pitch. So let's see what it does. One of my biggest issues with doing my own hair, maybe you have the heat on? Yeah, I have the heat on. You can't feel the heat. One of the biggest issues I have with styling my own hair is that because I'm almost 50, I am having some hot flashes. So anything that gets warm just makes me sweat like crazy, right? I used this thing yesterday behind the chair, and you can't feel the heat on your scalp. So even though you can feel some heat in the tube, and it does feel like a little mini massage. I used it twice yesterday. Both of them had straight hair, so it was kind of not a real test because it was straight already. But holy crap! Okay, this is pretty impressive, guys. Oh. Oh my Hannah. Oh my Hannah. Okay, I gotta turn this off for just a second. Okay, now, y'all saw how long that took. That was real time. Oh my gosh. My hair never looks like this. Even when I blow dry it with the, oh, this is impressive. Okay, we're gonna do this side real quick. So basically I'm going to comb out, make sure there's no tangles in it. And just for reference, look, because I can't do two things at one time, like count and talk. So I have a, what is this one? That's 3 minutes. I bought, y'all don't laugh at me. Amazon's my jam. Okay, so this is a 1 minute hourglass timer, or egg timer, or whatever you want to call it. So that's 1 minute, so we'll use like half of it. So number 2 setting on the motor and high heat. So it says about 30 to 90 seconds on each section. They have like a chart in the book that comes with it that tells you how long to use it, and you know how to adjust your timing and how to adjust your speed for density, length, and all of that stuff. Okay, you can't feel the heat on your scalp at all. It says just to rub it back and forth to make sure you're getting the scalp dry. I mean, you can feel the warmth on the top of the nozzle, but you don't feel it on your scalp. Okay, so that's been roughly 1 minute. So at 1 minute, it was almost dry. It had one little damp spot on it. So we're gonna hit it again for just a second. Okay, y'all. I know it doesn't look like much to y'all, but and we're gonna be able to see how bad my haircut is that I gave myself the last time. Okay, we're gonna rock on with this and quit talking. 1 minute, and we're on. Like 1.5, so I'm gonna do 90 seconds. Even with the timer, I can't remember to turn the timer over, so I have no idea how long this has been on. We'll have to go back and look at the count on the... So the ends are not getting overheated, which is one of the concerns I had when I first saw the unit used online. I thought that it looked like the ends were getting too hot, and that's just not the case. Alright, here's the test. The bangs. What are they going to look like? The egg timer only works if you remember to flip it. Okay, so with this being on high heat, I can't feel the heat on my scalp, but you guys can see it's like sitting right there. This is a little warm, but I'm not sweating at all. And normally if I'm blow drying my hair, I'm sweating like a pig. And that's just round brushing my bangs, because I usually just diffuse the rest of this and let my natural curl kick in. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. All right, if y'all don't know me, y'all don't know that I never wear my hair straight. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, I bleach it. I have over 50% white hair. You can see my roots growing in because they need to be done. But then I have this like really dark strip here. So I have like that complicated hair. So I bleach it, I keep it as blonde as I can get it, and so it's super damaged and super dry. I'm super busy and I have a hard time getting in with another stylist to get my hair trimmed, so I usually do it myself. My hair's usually over processed and a hot mess. So my curls, and I have like super curly hair. If you go back and look at some of my other pictures on my Facebook page, you'll see that I have naturally curly hair and it's very frizzy. So y'all can see how much time that took me. It was 1.5 minutes per section. And granted, I do wear an undercut, so a normal person would have, what, 3 or 4 more sections than I have? But y'all, it feels amazing. It looks amazing. The Revair does what it says it's gonna do. And I am blown away. So let me do my disclaimer real quick. I am a Revair partner. They sent me the unit. I don't get paid for this. If you order a unit from Revair, I don't make money off of it. This was strictly, I got a unit, try it, tell me what you think. And let me tell you, I'm freaking impressed. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was impressive yesterday on straight hair, but straight hair. Yeah, it was smooth. Yeah, it felt good. There was no heat on the scalp. But for my menopausal self to be able to blow dry my hair in less than 15 minutes, and half of that was me yakking, I didn't break out in a sweat, and I didn't have to hold my arms up here and do this with that blow dryer and that straightener. Y'all, this is a game changer. I'm impressed. Be blessed.